your first time you are facing people, no matter how experienced you are. So the point when you keep your eye contact and you put your mind that I know, I have the knowledge to deliver, and keep smiling, and always have faith that you will talk and conclude your message to the others. So eye contact and smiling. This is the clue where you are going to avoid your shyness at all.
If you're shy, you'll be afraid to do that on eye contact, won't you? You have to push yourself to do it, because when you're shy, you're going to look and you find everyone's looking at you. How can you avoid that fear?
What would you like to be? A failure or a loser or a success? So you need to learn about the topic that you are going to face people first about. Second, you need to rehearse. It's not, by the way, it's not wrong at all when you face yourself in front of mirror and talk to yourself, or maybe tape your voice to just test yourself and your abilities. But believe me, when you put yourself in mind that I need to keep my eye contact, no, you're not going to be shy. Because if I'm going to look like that, not for you, how would I deliver the message? How would I be confident that you are looking for me, you are waiting to listen for something for me? So this is the first way to avoid shyness. Maybe try it first and then you will see.
What are some of the tips that you can give for people who are going for job interviews or maybe presentations to look confident and sound pleasant to the people?
Okay, first you need to be well dressed, presentable, reflecting the type of business that you are interviewing for. Come on time, this is the second thing. Coming on time, maybe this is half of the interview success. Third, you need to go and keep seated, keep confident, waiting for the interviewee questions, and try to summarize what you've been learning about this job. First, of course, you need to access the internet to have a look on the company that you are going to, check their background and the history of their work. Then you have to apply your experience or your job qualifications reflecting on this job. You need to be confident, but not too much confident. You need to be moderate. You need to deliver to the interviewee that I know that I can fit to the position and I will learn a lot. And as I said before, yes, you need to come on time, of course.
In public speaking, there are a lot of people who have good ideas.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to express themselves. Is there a training for that? Do you get training to express yourself?
Yeah,
away
sure.
from shyness.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
yeah,
how
sure.
you express yourself.
First, it's called something that has something with the NLP. You need to test your nerves. This is a training, special training for facing people and have a successful meeting, and managing others, and how to be on top of the meeting. These are all types of training that the person who are applying to be a presenter or a trainer or always in a conferences that he needs to deliver a message, he needs to apply first to these courses. This will enhance his skills, because when someone doesn't have the skill from inside, it won't happen that he will be successful. Maybe by training he could maintain something and he could get something, but first you need to know that you have the skill. And by the way, all of us, we have the skill of presenting to others, but just we need to pick up the right point from where to start and continue. So these, yes, there is sort of training that a presenter should take place in order to be a good presenter. And you have to test your, as I told you, the NLP, which is the control, the nerve control, and the smile control as well, because you cannot all the training keep smiling from here to here. You need to have an adjusted smile, you need to have a moderate look, and you need to have a confident presentation.
Well, as we said, public speaking and presentation skills need some training. But are some people naturals? For example, they know how to act, how to speak, when to smile, when to look at someone, and others need training?
By default, no. But by experience and by training, yes. You need just to know some people, they like to go to the medicine university, for example, but they don't know how to manage the medicines and when to give this and when to give that, but they have the talent and they have the will to learn. So when you have the talent that you can just, because people sometimes they said he's a socializing person, he's always exploring and he's always exposed to the public sector, so he has a good talent. But you need to learn first. Training is very important in this case, especially when you are in a position, when you are in a senior or executive level, and the information that you are delivering is very important, that it should be to the point. And by the way, to be a successful presenter, you need to think about something that is very important. You need to know that audience will never remember but only 3 topics or only 3 things. So always try to summarize your presentation or give a tip of either 3 sentences or 3 words. Because audience will get out of this presentation only remembering these 3 words, after which they can open a full discussion and they can recall the information that you've been delivering. So this is very important. Keep the 3 items in your mind that you have to summarize your presentation with.
What happens if you are asked a tough question, you're in a public speech, and you start panicking, or you've been pressed upon by the viewers, and you start panicking? What do you do to get out of this panic without looking wrong?
Did you face that on air?
Yeah, maybe, yes.
I believe, yes. I should have asked you this question because you're always having different type of people. To have an obvious panic, no, this is not a good presenter. But to get panic from inside, okay, feel free to have it from inside. However, of course, there are so many people that sometimes they feel that they are arrogant, they know much more better than you. Why you are standing here, I should be the one who's there. So always they are trying to compete and to get you down with the information. What is expected from a good presenter is to keep his nerve and to keep himself as if there is nothing. He's the one who is a troublemaker, it's not me. And you have to be very confident when you have asked a question and you don't know the answer. It's not a shame at all that you said, well, that's a good question. I am so glad and lucky that I've been asked a question like that. We could have in the break, I will search in the internet for the right answer for you so that we can all get useful of this question. But never say, yes, I know it, but well, this is not in the lecture, I will keep it at the end. No. But say, no problem, we shouldn't learn everything, we shouldn't know everything. That's why you have to admit that this is a very good question, thank you very much for asking this, and I will get back to you when the break is off.
Well, Ms. Nihad ElKillany,
with a smile.
With a smile, always a smile.
Yes, please.
It makes the magic.
Yes, this is the magic of the good presentation, actually.
Well, Ms. Nihad ElKillany, we thank you very much for being with us today. You're a human development trainer.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning to you. Well, yes, sir, you have a report? A musical one, right?
We have a musical report coming up now about jazz, and